flavor of the Midlands. Live from Columbia, this is Soda City Live.
All right, welcome back to Soda City Live. The City of Columbia announced a new opportunity to have all late fees forgiven that are 30 days up to 3 years old. This new amnesty program will only apply to parking citations and not traffic citations. To tell us more is Tori Salvant. She's Deputy Director of Parking Services for the City of Columbia. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and this is some good news, for anybody that has some of these outstanding parking violations,
Yes.
Because they can add up. Sometimes you forget about them.
Correct.
And now is the chance, though, to kind of come clean and get the slate cleared up.
Correct. Well, as you know, the City of Columbia is doing its Parking Amnesty Program 2023, and it's allowing all citizens to come in to have parking citations with late fees from up to 3 years. And with that, we just want to make sure that we're able to roll out this program to help the citizens of the City of Columbia.
Yeah. And this definitely will help some people, especially if they have some of these tickets that have piled up over the years. It's a chance to kind of get them taken care of. And, what sparked this idea? Was it just one of these things that you realized there was a lot of these hanging out there? And
well, one, we knew that it was a lot of unpaid citations out there, but two, the city is looking into rolling out the barnacle, which is, to help with towing. So in essence, to make sure that, we don't want citizens to feel like the city is targeting them, we want to make sure that we roll out this program to give people the opportunity to clear up all these citations so they can have a clean slate.
Yeah. So give me an idea about this new program you said. It's called Barnacle. Is it a towing service that you guys? Barnacle
is not towing services, but it's an implementation where it would, instead of towing, you can put this on top of a car, and it keeps them from being able to leave the area.
Ah, I see. Yeah, so it's obviously parking can be at a premium in the city, but at the same time, being able for people to know that they can get these things taken care of is important, and then there forward, will the parking policy change in the city or no?
No, this is a one-time thing right now. Citizens can come into the office at 820 Washington Street, fill out their application. They need to supply us with any tag numbers that they have for their vehicles, or supply us with their citation number. That way staff can research to make sure they pull up all the citations that are associated with each of those tags for their vehicle. And from there, we remove all the late fees and give them the price of what they're owed to the city.
Okay. That's good. And is this a process that can be done online, or is it in person only? In person only, cannot be done online, and we will not be accepting payments online as well. Okay. So, and then the way to pay it, cash, check, credit card? Correct. Okay. And so you'll work it out with people with what they owe, if anything, beyond what they have that's due after 30 days or under 3 years? Okay. And so they'll come in and figure it out from there? Yes. All right. And typically people know that they owe citations. Yes. Like you said, sometimes they'll get it, forget it, throw it in the glove box, but we want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to check and see whether or not they have citations. Right, because I think sometimes people just think that this is something that'll go away on its own. And I think it's important to get the word out there to let them know that it can be taken care of. Correct. Yeah, very important. This is the only time you guys have done this, or have you done this in the past? In my tenure, this is the first time that we've done it. Okay. All right. What would be the big message and the big takeaway for people in the city who might have these outstanding tickets? Well, the big message is that, the City of Columbia, even though it's parking citations, we care about the citizens, their concerns. And, if you feel like sometimes that you may have received a parking citation and it was done in error, let us know. Absolutely. Reach out to us. On the back of that citation, it gives you information where you can contact us. Supply us with the necessary documents that you feel like you were wrongfully cited. We'll avoid it. It's just that simple. Don't allow the citations to pile up, and then to be told. Let's take care of it in the beginning instead of
at the end.
Yeah, always good advice. Thank you so much for coming by. We'll make sure that we put all of the information on our website, SodaCityLive.com. If you have outstanding parking tickets in the city of Columbia, there's a chance for you to get that taken care of. And when can they do this? Can they do it now, or?
The program starts July 1.
Okay.
But of course, coming to the office starting July 3rd, and it runs to the end of July.
All right, in the month of July, get it taken care of. Thanks so much.